Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be taking a look at the first Warhammer pre-order preview for 2022. It's that time of the week again, so let's head over to the Warhammer community site and take a look at all the products that are going to be available to pre-order from next weekend. And this week I think it's all about one model in particular, and it's pretty awesome. But before we take a look at that, let's go through all the other products that are going to be available to pre-order. First up, we've got the Codex for the Genestealer cults for Warhammer 40,000. So this is great news for Genestealer cult fans. And this is going to be available in two versions, the regular hardback, or you can go for the collector's edition. And that's going to have everything you can expect: premium soft touch cover, more artwork, printed page edges, and a black ribbon page marker. Next, there's another codex. This time it's for the Adapters Custodies, and this is going to come in the two different versions as well, the premium collector's edition and the regular hardback. It doesn't say how many are going to be available though, so we'll have to wait and see and find out about a bit more about that once it's actually published on the Games Workshop website. But both of these codexes are going to be packed with new rules, stratagems, warlord traits and more, and then you're going to get all the lore that you would expect to see in the codex books as well. It wouldn't be a Sunday preview without some dice, so great to see some more dice, this time for Adapters Custodies, and you'll see some for Genestealer cults in a minute as well. There's also some data card packs to go with them, and so I guess this is all kind of tying in with the release of the box set, the Shadow Throne box set, and here's the dice and data cards for the Genestealer cults as well. So there we go. So great news for Adapters Custodies and Genestealer fans. Now we're on to the Black Library, and there's quite a few books to go through here. The first is The Twice Dead King, and this is book 2 called Reign, and this finds Necron Lord Ultic struggling with a mantle he's craved for so long as the Imperium harries his heels in a desperate flight from his crown world, and this is written by Nate Crowley. And this is going to be available in hardback, ebook, MP3 audiobook, and they've got a special edition as well. And this is going to have the embossed Necron details and also a die-cast metal emblem on the cover as well. And it doesn't say how many copies are going to be available for this either. So again, we're going to have to wait and see on that. How about some Warhammer Horror, The Bookkeeper's Skull by Justin D. Hill. And this is going to be available as hardback, ebook and audiobook as well. Then we've got The Emperor's Finest by Sandy Mitchell. This is going to be released now as a new audiobook format. And another book coming to audiobook for the first time is Farsight Crisis of Faith by Phil Kelly. Then we've got the Marvel Sisters of Battle comic, and this is going to be issue number 4. And then before we get to the main attraction for the video, we've also got an update for Warhammer Plus, which is going to see a painting video masterclass for Genestealer Flesh, and then a battle report for Sylvaneth versus Nurgle. But now we're on to the main model for this week's Sunday preview, and this comes from the Horus Heresy, and this is Jaghatai Khan, the long-awaited final Primarch in the Forge World character series. And this is one seriously good model. This is just fantastic. I haven't paid any attention to this Forge World character series until I saw this, and then I went and had a look at the website for Forge World, and there's just loads of them. They're fantastic, and this is the final one in the series. So if you've been waiting for this, then I think it was well worth the wait, because this just looks crazy good. I mean, the details on this are just incredible. I don't even know where to start. Just fantastic right from the bottom up. The detail is just awesome. The cloak, the trim around it is fantastic. All this like work on the armor is amazing. And then that weapon, that must be the white tiger dowel, just looks so good. And all the belt buckles. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much going on here. That face is just perfect. And whoever painted it did such a great job. And I think if you collect white scars, then this would be a brilliant centerpiece for just your collection. Whether you even play it, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin painting this. You'd have to be pretty good at painting to spend the amount of money that these cost and to paint it really well. But yeah, such a great model. Even the way they've done the base just looks fantastic. And as I'll show you later on, that model comes out of the display base, so you can actually play it on a 40mm base. After seeing this, I went over to the Forge World website and had a look at all the others. I thought, if this is the final one, what do the others look like? And they look fantastic. Check out all of these. And yeah, these are all available from Forge World now. And just brilliant, great models. I mean, they can be quite expensive, ranging from like the low £60 up to the high £80. So quite a lot. But I think if you're a serious collector and you want a centerpiece for your army, you want the Primarch in the prime, so to speak, with some great decorative bases around them, then I think this is a good way to go. And these can all like detach, so you can actually play them on the battlefield as well. It is all to do with the Horus Heresy, but I'm sure you could use these in regular Warhammer 40,000. Correct me if I'm wrong though in the comments below. But yeah, some brilliant models here. They all look fantastic. But just to give you an idea of size, here's one image from the Forge World website. It just shows you how big they are up against the Space Marine there. So you can see that base, that like decorative base they're on is huge. And then the actual models themselves will be on a 40mm base mostly, and so you can actually play them in the game there as well. But this guy's pretty impressive as well. And then it shows you here that you can like detach them from there and then just lock them in place with another little piece of the terrain. They're almost like a little key to hold it in, and then when you pop it back on, that's what it looks like. But yeah, painting this I think would be a bit of a challenge. I wouldn't want to even go there for the price. I wouldn't want to ruin it, but I think if you can get it painted, it's going to look awesome. Comes in a nice black box like this, so that's got to be good. And this is like the resin cast, so it's going to be high quality as you would imagine. But yeah, once it's all put together and painted, if it looked something like that, you'd be proud to have that leading your army. But for £83, this is a serious investment, I think, for proper collectors. So yeah, they range from anything like in the low 60s, like this one here, £63 for Ferrus Manus, Primarch of the Iron Hands, right up to the one we've just seen for £83. And some are even more than that, I believe, at £89. But Jaghatai Khan, a great model, and I think this is probably one of the best ones out of all the ones I've had a look at today. So really impressed with this. And I think we should just go and have a quick look through all those detailed images one more time before I sign off here. But let me know what you think about these models, this one in particular, but also all the other Primarchs. Have you ever picked any of these up? Are they easy to paint? Is the quality as good as it looks here? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. And is there anything else from today's preview that jumped out at you? And are you happy about these codexes? Do you play those armies? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games.